Feel how your ovaries and physical space are connected. Don't you ever get tired of sodomizing? Keep your eyes shut. Carry on tingling. Don't be cruel, just communicate. Focus on your breath. Feel how your ovaries and humanity itself are one. Appreciate your throat melting together with your consciousness. Notice how your heart is letting go of your respiratory system. You are being put on trial because you are living a lie. Repeat this mantra to yourself: life is not real, life is not real, life is not real. Pay attention to the way that your soul and time itself are the same thing. Never let what you underestimate get in the way of what you underestimate. Direct your intelligence onto your attention. I bet you are the kind of woman who causes men to cut their hair. Notice each point that connects your sense of being to nature. Dreaming up established truths is useless. Where the unknown diminishes, temptations are made. Consider how with shared happiness comes shared invention. Breathe deeply. Notice the connection between your spine and your body. Remember that, with empty traditions come empty ambitions. Don't imagine, just try. Make smoking a thing of the past.
I don't remember which fourth. Oh, not that one. Which 4-3 one I set up. This one. Mostly this one. Looks like the camera's a little wonky. Looks like it was probably set up for 5-4, but I don't care because I already set it up. Didn't think it. I should have copied the camera source. And there's a cat laying on top of your name. Lappy, how you doing tonight? I think that's the first legitimate redeem for Play My ROM Hack right now. One guy wanted me to play somebody else's ROM hack. Good God, that is loud. That can be hidden. Oh, crowd control can be hidden too. Why is it still in here? Oh, it's not too loud for you guys though. It looks like it's about where it should be. Laptop plays louder through HDMI, I guess. It's loud for me, not loud for you. Okay, I think. Oh, that Discord ping was the go live thing, probably. I think I'm all set. Oh, let me get that little bit of that top. Oh, you can't see that, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I did the controls. We got everything set up. Oh, and then there's an explanation for the controls on the other screen, which I did not present at all. I did not create another capture for it. But it can switch. Where's the switch? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can switch, but it's the worst way of switching. I really thought it would switch the primary visible screen. God, that's stupid. Whatever, I don't care. New game, right? If I'm not supposed to do new game, tell me. I need to know the story. Okay, so is all of this stuff that you did, or is some of this still just the default stuff that's there? Blood's excited. Casey's late. All the dialogue is new. We know the story of the planet's paralysis. Should I have known anything about the original story? Are time gears a thing from Pokemon? Much of the stuff's from the original game. Okay. So the idea is kind of playing off the original game. Zelda Classic, very large Zelda game creation engine that started as sort of a ROM hacking utility and spun off to madness. There's Casey. Pud's waiting for you. That was really common. People tried to kind of stick to the core storyline. Don't worry too much about it, but maybe do your best. Pay attention to the dialogue. I'm trying. Before the human ever be... Wait. Do the Mystery Dungeon series cover that? Is that a thing? Are Pokemon made out of humans? Because that would be hilarious. I'm here to feed Pud. And drug crackers. First, you must answer some questions. Skip level? I don't think I can allow skip level for Play My ROM Hack. I think Play My ROM Hack costs more, doesn't it? See, there's no more room in Play My ROM Hack to clarify. So what does it say in skip level? It's not too expensive. You're too cheap. Could afford it if you liked me more. What if this was the only chance they ever had for... I just typed nonsense in there. Yeah, I'm going to refund that. Oh, it's gone. Oh, okay, so it's a person. I thought the Mystery Dungeon games didn't have any people in them. But again, I've literally never played or touched them before. This is weirdly Undertale-y. That was a person. To be ashamed if I refunded myself and said nothing, so you'd still do it for nothing at all? That's cheating. Madeline, thanks for the sub. Yeah, a little bit of Pokemon hack. But first, we're going to put treats in some cats. Then we'll pick a Pokemon.
Let's watch the Pokemon hack.
Slap for the sub, really appreciate it. Oh, Pod, don't lick my leg. Come on, buddy. Where do you think Undertale got it from? Honestly, I assumed Undertale got it from Mother 3, which I haven't played yet, but I should. I know I should, I just didn't yet. Only look at Pud in this clip. That's basically all I ever do. Okay. I don't think I can allow skip level for play my ROM hack. I
But
think
what are
play
you
my
doing?
ROM hack costs more, doesn't it? Wow. Look at that guy go for his beans.
See,
Oh,
there's
you
no
guys
more
can't see it
room
so
in
good.
Play My
Oh,
ROM
yeah,
hack.
he goes in there. He goes in good. Okay, hang on. Hang on. There we go. The trippy intro stuff is eerily similar to every mystery dungeon game. That's interesting. What were the first mystery dungeon games? What were the mystery dungeon games before the Pokemon ones? Pud, come on. Meh. I hope you guys heard him go meh. Meh. There's literally a personality quiz to choose the Pokemon for you. Oh my god, that must frustrate the hell out of people. That's weird for a Pokemon game. Does it just assign you one? And then it's like, no, you don't get Pikachu. You get fucking Torchic because you're a fiery little asshole. Because that's hilarious. I want that to be real. Look at how he stands. No, Pud, you're a little chicken. In the newer ones, you can reject their choice. Oh, okay. That probably makes that, especially for Nintendo, that makes more sense. Pud, you can't just get back in line. You can't just cut to the front. I was gonna come back to you anyway. Speed runners have to manip the quiz to get what they want. I'd assume you like almost remember your combination, like down, down, up, A, down, A, like to pick your correct options or whatever. You coming, Pud? Are you gonna just stare at it and look kind of stupid? The quiz questions are RNG. That's fucking terrible. Here he comes. Look at him. Who does that with their hands? He just gives up on hands. He would be the funniest cat if he would, like, actually walk around. Pud, how do we get you to walk on your back legs? Crackers, why do you keep getting distracted and licking your beard? Cats have hands? Yeah, pretty much. This part right here. That's where they keep their beans. See? He gave me a lick. Crackers, you get more. Crackers, can we keep holding hands if I start feeding Pud, or do you get grumpy? Oh, you're just here for this. Don't lick me. Don't lick me with your dirty fish tongue. These aren't even like the angry fuck off licks. He just is licking me. I think he's got a miswire a little bit on what's happening with his hand. I think he thinks he put it here. There's the little claws. On his back feet, one of his claws is black. All his other claws are white. Tyrannosaurus Pud. Yeah, he's got little hands. Do you have little hands right here? Boop. Boop. He didn't like that. Crackers, what if I boop your hands? You literally don't give a shit. He was like, yeah, we can hold hands. Just give me treats. But the internet wants to see your beans. Beans. Only bear paws. He won't actually let me turn the beans forward. He's real squeezy with his hands. Aren't you, bud? And then there's Pud, who makes this face. Beans or GTFO? Yeah, come on, Crackers. Let me see those beans. Let me see those beans, buddy. I don't want to bend him too much. Yeah, he doesn't like that. Bean. There's one bean. You get to see one frijoles negro. Oh, good. I apparently whipped a food right into his face. Yeah, black beans are the best beans. Sorry, Pod. Your pinto beans are inferior. Oh, did you? Oh, I need to wash the cover anyway. Crackers threw up on it today. And then he threw up on the pool stairs, too. You deserve that, Crackers. Pud, a little more? Really? Don't act offended. Crackers, a little more? Crackers, drugs? Pud might have treats stuck to his nose. Pud. No, I think he got it. He's licking his nose. Crackers. Wait, Crackers, come here. Let's put some drugs in your beans. Bean drugs. Bean drugs. He's got bean fingers now. Now he's gonna just do this. Just gonna lick. All right. Which one was it? I think. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Okay. Now. He's got bean fingers now. He does. Wait, he's got drug beans. He's got bean drugs. Officer, I don't know who put drugs on my hands, but it was not me. I promise not to lick my fingers. Mudkip. Who was the hero's partner? Who found that relic fragment? What species? More Mudkip? No, can't pick the same thing. Bulbasaur. This is a puzzle ROM hack, and it starts with a lot of talking, with a lot of words. One more thing. What's the hero's name? And H. Hot. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of room there. Hot beans. Hotbeans.com. Hot beans. Came up to slap a little bit for a second. Then how to begin? What did that say? Was it canon that they can all talk to each other like this? Is that a thing? That they all basically totally speak English? Because that puts an even weirder spin on the fact that I'm pretty sure they eat Pokemon. Good. The Mudkip is named Hot Beans. Apparently, the Grove Oil. There's no stories to tell me. I'm not going to do that thing where you read all of it out loud. Couldn't pay me to do that. I also read a lot slower when I'm reading out loud. Are the time gears from the original game, or are these guys just way into time gears? Oh yeah, I guess this would have been around black and white time, so. No, Diamond and Pearl were Dialga and Palkia, right? So they were probably playing off all that. And that was kind of the time when Pokemon was trying to be really, really, really epic. Bean Fingers. Which honestly was a whole lot better than this band member's fans won't let you walk through a hallway. God damn, Sword and Shield were bad. Rhine. Hot beans. We watched Homestar Runner and Strong Bad. Cracker's only a button to tail. Crackers, are you refusing to be on camera? Of course he is. I can see his beans from here. I remember a little bit of Homestar Runner. There probably should be OnlyFans for his feet. But, like, they wanted me to get, like, a picture because Heidi was in, like, one of the pictures, like, holding up my feet for the OnlyFans. And they were like, we need her photocopies of her ID and social security cards. Like, are you fucking kidding me? No, it's a joke. Come the fuck on. OnlyFans has a lot of weird rules. Likely to prevent scammers and stuff, but they have a lot of weird rules. And weirdly, no blood stuff on OnlyFans. All kinds of other fluids are fine. Blood is a hard no. Not even fake blood. Or cuts. They have a bunch of like automatic filters for that. Because I had a bunch of leftover Halloween blood. So I was like, that'll be funny. I'll put that on my feet. I think with DVDs somewhere? I don't remember. Greetings, Guardians of the Future. A lot of preamble. Algia talks in all caps. Before you ask, Dialga's base game personality quirk is speaking in all caps. Okay. They're arguing about which Pokemon is better. Arguing which Pokemon is better and wants to bang Groudon. There's a lot. Email? Why is there... Why was there an email thing in the text anyway? Oh. Maybe in-game email function or something like that for like a pause button option that they stored with the rest of the text. Wi-Fi. Mburb. Something like that's known to exist. It was just in there. Well, Wi-Fi probably had a good reason to exist. So, somebody probably just did both. Ditto descends from Mew. Is that canon? Why are Dittos like that then? Why aren't they better at what they do? Say it's canon. I'm gonna turn to that thing where I play the fan fiction thing, and then I assume all of this is real. I also feel like if Ditto could talk and you could understand it, it would be like exceptionally monosyllabic. Ditto would have very little to say with a face like that. So, construction work. They're doing construction work. Esports. It's all construction work, but with rocks. Tiny rocks. You said you've been working on this for 6 months? What quantity of it is done, would you say, as far as like the actual gameplay goes? Because I also feel like, I don't know, I guess unless the story structure doesn't play directly into the gameplay that much. Sports. Esports. I feel like doing a ton of story dialogue ahead of time might get messy if the gameplay plays directly into it. Okay, that's the setup for puzzle stuff. Magic rocks that look like gears. Tiny rocks. Again, I never played any of the original games, but I do feel like this is a lot of talking before we get started on actually touching anything. Like a ton of dialogue. Like a Fire Emblem 3 Houses level of dialogue. I think 3 Houses did actually get started pretty quick, but then they start talking like before the battle gets started. That's the style of game I'm going for. Okay, music reminded me of Golden Sun, and now I'm really angry that we never got another Golden Sun game on the DS or 3DS. Okay, hang on. I'm being totally serious right now. Is Bastiodon a real Pokemon? Is that real? Oh my god, that's a real Pokemon. That's one of those Pokemon that you see and you don't like. I have no idea how I've never seen it, especially if it's from the DS era. But that thing looks fake. That thing looks like a made up Pokemon.
Bruh.
I played all the DS games. The only Pokemon games that I never played through were the Game Boy Advance ones. I've been meaning to get back to it. Oh, and I never finished. I only played the beginning of Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon were really fucking boring, and I didn't play the new one. Do tutorial? I probably need to do the tutorial. Orbs. Ugh. Now I get out that way. Uxie's rules go. Get to the stairs, don't eat the orbs. You need every orb to win. If you don't, Uxie will be sad. Hints will be here. Okay? All that stuff is important too. Select in dungeons for camera mode. I would imagine that other testing that you see for something like this... Oh, I can move. Okay, great. Other testing that you see for something like this... probably don't need to save. Can't hurt. Go. Run. Oh. Well, I got to do a little bit. But yeah, what I started saying there is I imagine that most of the people who are taking a look at this are people who have played these games before, so it might be useful to get feedback from someone who hasn't. But I also feel like in general, like it may be useful for comprehensibility of the puzzles, but in general, I feel like ROM hacks are mostly going to be played by people who played the source game. There are a lot of buttons here. This is just hurting. Okay. Open menu is X. Oh, can't just reset? Can't move back? Mostly rely on items. I keep pressing start to try and go to the menu. Sends a distant foe flying back 10 tiles. Taking damage if it hits a wall or another Pokemon can be reflected by magic coat. Okay, so am I tossing myself back here? Okay, thank you. Thank you for that being a thing. What does auto and manual control mode do? There we go. Bounce orb. Weird. Auto and manual isn't relevant. Okay, so if I accidentally push it, it's not going to hurt anything. Makes the user leap to a wall. I have no items. Can I reset? Is there an easy way for me to back up? Rest, give up. Okay. Yeah, too bad nobody put together something like a fast retry. Stop pressing start. Looks way more like Golden Sun than a Pokemon game so far. Yeah. Graphical style similar, except for the hard outlines on Pokemon. The hard outline on Pokemon versus no outlines on the rest of it looks a little weird, but a lot of that's probably because it's blown way up versus being a screen this big too. Golden Sun with Camelot software. Sports. I imagine a lot of this would be... There it is. This would be easier if you knew what the items did on hand, but it tells you at least a little bit. But it's really too bad that we don't have a go back a move, or like go back to last action as a default function, as it would just work so well in it. And I know it's not a puzzle game on its face, normally. Oh, fun. Although it looks like there are a lot of puzzle elements. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm sure if it's not already a thing, it's going to be incredibly difficult to get put together, especially for a DS game. Oh, the right option is probably save states. I should have bound buttons for save states. Little, maybe that's easy to do. Let me see if that's easy to do real quick here. There's default keys for it. See here. Input and hotkeys. General hotkeys? No? Wow, they really didn't make save states bindable? That's really dumb. Yeah, it's Melon DS. Maybe there's a config for that? Nope. Save state settings? No, there's... Oh. Steak. Well, I have the menu. I can pass Shift F1, but it's a hassle. If I could remap it, I can make it not a hassle. Okay. That did not do anything. Switcher orb. Oops. Probably what I was supposed to do. Interesting. Boy, there are a lot of weird functions in this. So, you said, can't inspect in the camera mode, though. You said this was kind of a roguelike or roguelite kind of thing in the actual game. Are the maps totally randomized then, too? Or some maps are randomized and some aren't? Oh my god. Yeah, considering how these items work, that's a little crazy to imagine. Okay, let me reload. Yeah, I thought that was really crazy in, I've been playing, Mario and Luigi, remake, the, Superstar Saga remake on Citra. And it absolutely blows me away that Citra has no capacity to bind save state to the keyboard at all. And they never did it, and now I guess they never will. Items I'm using are a handful and quite a lot of them. All maps are randomized in the normal game. Yeah, it's so weird. This legitimately does make me want to play. See you later, Madeline. Yeah, Lappy estimated 30 minutes, so it'll probably take me about an hour. Grab that. This is open menu. The only move I know is rest. Yeah, this makes me curious about the actual games, though. One of my regulars, he's still in the Discord, although he doesn't watch anymore because he's in France. You may want to get familiar with the Y button. That's what she said. Oh, Switcher Orb? It's gotta be Switcher Orb, right? Okay. Why? Oh, okay. Oh my god. I really... next... Oh, maybe I'll just switch them. Honestly, maybe I'll just make the menu start. Leap to a wall. What does that do with the enemy in front of me? I fell in a hole. Why did I pull up a message log after I fell in a hole? Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I remember that I used that to get reflected backwards, and I assume that's going to have something to do with the way that I get the keys. But it seems like I'm going to need to switch him more than once. I feel like he'll have to be over there as well. Spring is basically a one-time use jump. You only need to move him once? Okay. Oh, do diagonals work? Go get the fan. Oh, we can't get the fan. Oh, I see. I can probably switch from much further away than I am currently. Maybe reversals a little bit. Makes the user leap to a wall. So it's not one tile, it's all the way over. I'm pretty sure I put him in the right place, so I'm going to save again. Oops. Oh, that should be fine. Wall or Pokemon? The short description is a bit brief. Is there a longer description? Calm down, Bronzor. Item info. Okay, good to know. Can be reflected by magic coat. Interesting. Is that an interaction that's in the base game, and is that always the description, or is that something you put in the description? Yeah, I think we have all the tools we need here. I added the words reflected by magic coat, and there's... What's the level code for this? This was, play my romhack right now. And then I get blown. It's in the base game. This magic code interaction does not exist. Oh, interesting. Okay, so a lot of these interactions aren't even, wish they were just saved to oldest. Like, how is this emulator so old? Let's see. To do some ASM. I had someone do ASM on my behalf to make a bunch of these things work. I bet. Okay. Now, is this just the tutorial that I've done? Let's use. Okay. Okay, that makes you jump all the way. Items. Slow back. I think I did it. Can I get the too long didn't watch? Romhack of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon to turn it, which I've never played, turn it from a roguelike dungeon crawler with Pokemon in it, that apparently they exist. Somebody's been telling me to play them forever, and I've never touched any of them, into a item puzzle kind of thing. Sort of Baba is Yui. Really, I can't just auto-use the keys? That's a lot of buttons to use a key. I'm tempted not to fuck with the dungeon order because it'd be a hassle. Yeah. I know it's way beyond what you're capable of doing, but I also really wish that interacting with the UI was just more suitable for what we were doing here generally. Pressing the B button on the DS auto opens the item menu. Okay, good to know. That is not in the controls. Why isn't that in the controls? Why are the controls so bad when there's literally a screen dedicated to it at all times? Oops. Uh-oh. Hey, I get to restart from the second floor, right? Thank God. I was gonna say, I did not save from there. Are the hints and the solutions fleshed out? Because that's a really nice thing for the game to offer. Yeah, it's glad it'll stick you right back where you were, too. To save. I can't get behind him. Hints are fleshed out. The solutions will be YouTube links when I finish them. Awesome. If at all doable, if you can load an image in a text box or whatever, a fucking QR code might be better than giving somebody a URL they have to retype. What are we doing here? Okay, that just always kills me. Okay. Oh, diagonal movement lets me cross pits? Okay. I really should have bound the directions to the D-pad. I'm gonna do that. File. Oh, input. Up. Down. Left. Right. Okay, that'll help. Reload. Load state. Oh, weird. Running is weird. R button makes you diagonally move, or you can use Y to face diagonally, then walk. Gotcha. Diagonal seems to work fine with just the stick. Okay, if I touch the key, he's gonna be a dick. Why is he a dick? Is there already a community of people making these types of item ROM hacks, or is this sort of an idea that you started spinning up with when you started playing with the items? You can attack diagonally across pits. Weird game. I really want to know what the actual games are like now. Pull that up. I'm gonna look at those later. Or, you know, I'm gonna look at them and think about it, and then I'm gonna go back to no lifing Terraria. Oh, were these the first ones? The Explorers of Time? Okay. Come back to it. Red and Blue Rescue Team were first. Okay. Pull those up. That was the first thing that came up. Why isn't there just a thing? There we go. Okay. I just want to leave up the article for that and look at it later. Red Rescue Team was a GBA game. Wow, it seems like I really missed out on the GBA Pokemon games. There were so many good things on the GBA that I don't know, Pokemon didn't get me. No, get out of the menu. I assume that's right. Yeah, I can't move diagonally. Oh, but then he kills me. Okay. May move diagonally along pits too. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do there? Code. No. What does passed over mean? Why did I pass over it? Oh, okay. Grumpy. Load. You ran to the tile, which means you didn't pick it up. Interesting. That's a weird caveat. I was just still holding B. So it seems like some of their, like, in normal gameplay, do their actions not proceed until you proceed? Like, basically the game doesn't advance until you advance? So it actually is a little bit like Cadence of Hero? Okay, that makes a lot, that adds a lot. I mean, almost no one who ever touches it is going to be someone who didn't play the original game, but yeah, that turn-basedness. Like, I saw that a little bit in the video that I was watching of some of the gameplay just to see how I would set up the layout. Okay. Oh my god, I pushed the wrong button. Yeah. Next time I'm gonna test it. If we come back to this, I'm definitely gonna find a DS emulator that has a rewind function. Load. Okay. Nope. Did it wrong. I should save over there, so I don't have to keep doing that. Diagonals on the stick are not perfect. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Or, you guys can't see it, but if there's just dead space on the other side... Oh, actually, The other side of the screen looks like that. If there's just going to be dead space over there, literally put a save state load button on there. Sports. Okay. Oh, this one? He's gonna be a dick, right? Can I... Nope, that was wrong. Yeah, that was wrong. Pretty sure this is also wrong. I mean, I'm just in trouble. Position first. Oops. Wow. The fact that you can just push attack and ruin the, like, throw the turnout and then everything breaks is very annoying. Okay. No! Okay. D. Okay, that does work. But he moved a little. I don't know if that's what we wanted. Okay. The base game, you could waste a key literally anywhere. Wow. So you could just use it and then it's gone. Are the keys often necessary for progression too? I would guess in a roguelike, failing and starting over is pretty common. That's just, it's crazy weird that at no point anybody told me, like, oh yeah, by the way, that Pokemon game that you haven't touched is a roguelike. Aren't you way into those? I literally see you playing those on Discord all the time. Okay. These are for optional secrets. Okay. E. Okay, that's got to be it. Yep. Okay. I did a puzzle. Get a cool scarf. Get a cool scarf that does nothing. Because that sounds like a Pokemon thing. What's this guy do? Oh, okay. He breaks the ground. Interesting. Okay. Wait, let's look. He's red. Stairs are the yellow triangle on the map. The map's terrible. I'm sure that's not your fault, but the map is terrible. I would have liked to see the map be able to at least move around and have a little transparent border on it. Oops. Yeah, that's how we do. Wow, I really can't move the camera to a square I can't occupy. What a strange limitation. You can do setting stuff, put the map on the top screen. Oh, that would be nice. That would make a lot more sense than controls up there, especially since the controls are really incomplete anyway. Okay. Why can I not go up on the camera? Weird. Base game does not have the camera? Yeah, it definitely is weird. It seems like it remembers that those used to be tiles, so the camera can't go there. Yeah. And camera has some rules. Okay. Didn't tell me anything, so now it's time to do stuff. Oh, I can just do that. Is that what we're doing? I thought it was gonna be that. Oops. Diagonal stuff, but maybe we're switching with them? Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't care if I accidentally push the button on him. I mean, the first one definitely had a lot more stuff that you were learning. I feel like this is definitely easier than the other ones. What did I just pick up? Switcher. Oh, and then there's another blowback over there. That's not really what I want, though, because I need to switch with him again. Oh, right. I get it. Back up. B. Switch. Yeah, the controls are weird. And it also is like it can't decide if it's a dungeon crawler or a platformer. Okay. Can't go diagonal that way. Yeah, was that a common complaint with the game generally? Was that the base game controls were a little confusing? Because they're definitely a little confusing. That's probably why they put the controls on. They literally dedicated one of the screens to the fucking controls. Yeah, that had to have been a complaint. Okay, yeah, switch. No, let's not switch. Let's save first, because I feel like I'm in the right place. Save. Second one. I think. Okay, switch. Oh my god. Weirdly, the menu button advances the menu, which is super weird. Normally the menu button will just exit out of the menu. But then B exits out of the treasure menu. Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of weird choices made with how they're doing that. Okay. That seems like it was probably wrong. I have no items. Probably wrong. Don't see what else I could have done. Load. Those brick tiles are spreaded by me. Good. Oh, okay. Is it this? That doesn't seem useful, but let's try it. Let's see what we see. Items. Switch. How much HP does that Bastodon have? Okay, that gets us that. We can't go that way. Okay. He's got a lot of HP. Yeah, look at that. Oh, maps and team? Job? What's my job? Complete Miss Fritz test. Top screen map and team? Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's a fast speed. Probably nice, since it seems like it's turn-based anyway. Okay. Do I? No, I'm sure I don't collect things while I'm mid-place switching with stuff. And switching places is all I have left. I'm pretty sure if... Yeah, it's not going to do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything if you don't hit the other guy. Okay. Load. Okay. Cats are gone. Oh, run is like in chunks? Weird. And then you have to push it again? Or it won't go all the way to the wall? Or maybe it's because I broke some of the wall? Weird. Very weird. Okay. Anything more interesting I can do with this guy here? This is the only spot that doesn't have a... It auto-stops the run if you reach certain tiles. So it must have something to do with the tiles that we removed. That spot there is the only one that doesn't have a hole. Oh, I see. Okay. If I switch... and then go this way... then I can get both those items. I think that's the setup for this one. Yeah, I do feel like this one is hands down the simplest puzzle to sort out. It's hard because you'd almost have to present it to somebody else in a different order and see if they saw it differently. But it does feel like this is the easiest one to sort out correctly. Wait, is he's not going to get stuck on the friggin' stairway and block it, is he? Better not. Which... Oh. Oh, good. He leaves. Okay. I didn't know if he was going to stop there. That would have sucked. Proceed. Wait, I thought there were only 3 floors. How many floors are there? How many more floors are there? No. Okay, this one. Jumping. I'm guessing 8 floors in total. Okay. I was gonna say, if it's like 50, that is not a half an hour. That's nowhere near a half an hour. Stop! God, I really hate that menu doesn't exit the menu. Okay. Okay. Blow back. Yeah, also, if this puzzle was third, following it up would probably feel a little more sense, but also if you... I mean, either way. Yeah, that third one definitely seemed the easiest so far. Okay. Witcher orb. Key. Might not want to use the key there, though. If I use the key over there, then I get another key. So that's probably correct. Yeah. Base game does early game dungeons of like 5 floors. The hardest of the hardest go up to 99. I want less because my floors require thinking beyond flamethrower go burr. Use the key on the door. Do I have to do it to the front of the door? Are doors directional? I'm guessing they're directional, and that's what we're doing here. Yeah, the music does sound really Golden Sunny. Golden Sun really liked that, I don't even know what you call that. Fake-ish, like, synth woodwind sound a lot. Golden Sun games are really great. It's really, really, really depressing that we waited 4 years for a 1-year sequel, 1-year promise sequel, and then like 12 for the third entry in what was supposed to be 2 more, and then they were just like, no, fuck you. We're gonna make a fucking tennis game now. I like the orb icons. I do those myself. Oh, the little item orbs? Yeah, those are cool. Those look like they belong there. Yeah, they'd probably be a lot more obviously appreciated by someone who was like, "Oh, that's not in the stock. That's not in the original game." Oh my god, imagine all the people who see like Super Mario World ROM hacks and are just like, "Oh, that's so cool that Nintendo left all this stuff in there," like who don't understand the amount of work that goes into all that. Pretty sad. Okay, blow me. Especially considering like a huge number, like the number of people who actually play ROM hacks versus the number of people who watch other people play ROM hacks is like absurd. Wait, why would I use that key? Oh, because I have to open the door to go through there. I see. I see what I'm doing. I get it. Yeah, this one's easier too. But it might just be because I kind of have the idea going at this point. I'm going to go switch with him and then go through the corridor. Then we're going to get blown. Can I do this? Oh, I can't do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, what? Is that even... That's not even 2 tiles wide. Where else was I supposed to do it? Give me another pound. I'd like to go backwards now. Little to the right. Oh, yeah. I should have left him 1 tile to the right. Well, that sucks. I don't think I saved the beginning of this. It does work from farther away. But it doesn't get reflected unless you're close to him. Okay. I would like to be defeated. I kind of wish jump could be a default action that you just had a limited number of uses for. The rock, where you save, allows you to skip puzzles and replay old puzzles. That's good to know. Oh yeah, I get it. I remember. This is as good a place as any to save. Cost money to skip a puzzle, and you were earning money by clearing puzzles. Okay. Okay. Down, Brown. Open this up here. Go here. Then I can walk by him. Not soft lock the puzzle. B, A. Yeah, it'd definitely be an absolute overhaul for everything. But it's really too bad that you can't just, like... Well, and I know it's the DS, but it would be nice if, like, a face button did a thing. What is that gold thing? What is that thing? Do I need to know what those balls are? That's a seed with a stick of dynamite in it. Okay. Let's just save. Some point to see what they do. Okay. I didn't know if they were supposed to be decorative or what was going on. Also, if you're standing on them, you can use the ground button to inspect what's below you. Oh, interesting. Okay. Eat. I can't attack from there. Detonates a Pokemon. Give. Eat. Cool. Okay. That seems like what I was wanting to do. I mean, there didn't... Are you going to keep healing me? Yes. As long as I'm near it, I'm going to get healed. Okay. Works on things like stairs. Am I going to get blown on stairs at some point? Blow back and switcher. Okay. I feel like that's... Oops. I feel like that's going to be a large component of what we're doing here. Is a lot of blowback and switching. Switch. Switch. Save state here? Uh-oh. Well, guess we'll see what we just did wrong. Yeah, I mean, I know I can go diagonally to the ghost there. I see that. I don't remember which one I just saved in. That did nothing. And I'm soft locked. This game has a lot of soft locks in it. Which one did I just save to? This one. 2. Then warps it near the floor's stairs. Can be reflected. Really? I thought it would warp me near the stairs because it would get reflected. That should have reflected me. Oh, I have to be standing next to it. Oh. Okay. Looks the targeted enemy with badly poisoned. Can be reflected. I don't know why I want that. I definitely don't want that now. I don't think I can do anything with it. Same thing we did before. Okay. Didn't have the resources to get things done. Okay, I think this one was the beginning of the room? Yeah. Okay. Also destroys walls and items, but probably not the brick walls. Those explosions look very out of place. Bronzer, calm down. Save. For one. And what happens if I do this? Are you also healing yourself? Oh, I can't even attack her? Okay. Well, not needed for this puzzle. It's normal game knowledge that you can throw seeds at enemies to make them eat them. Well, I'm glad there's a force feeding component in the game. That's important. See, I don't know how I would get any of these at this point, though. Blowback and switcher. I do, but that's what we did before, is we already did the blowbackening. Yeah. From here. Oh, would we cross over the pits? I don't think we cross over the pits. Oh, we do cross over the pits. Okay. It looks like we don't. I don't know why. I see it's a grid, but it looks like we don't, but we do. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're off place for it, but I think that's just how it looks. Okay. Oh, well, he'll still be there, so I could switch with him. First cache of like 5 orbs. I feel like I'm allowed to jump. But not in a use. Oh no, pounce should work actually. I should save. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Where's my thing? I'm remoted into this laptop, and that is my very lazy KVM since I only needed a little tiny bit. Items. Esports. Yeah, always Lappy. Is this is what happened after? So I'm guessing. So there was all the Mario Maker 2 crazy stuff that you were doing. You were turning into a little junior Psychro. This hasn't crashed and burned yet. Give me time. You're turning into a little baby, little Psychro. You're getting there. I think Psychro had the advantage of also doing the content creation stuff, which I guess probably helps bring, I don't know, clout. I don't know. But you're doing real cool stuff. And then you were like, oh, I should do some romhack stuff. And then instead of Super Mario World, you were like, oh, wait, I really like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I should do that. Or, no, you fired up Lunar Magic and you looked at it for like 5 minutes. And you were like, this sucks. And then you stumbled onto tools to edit this. And you were like, oh, yeah, this is way better. Does it automatically open the menu if I'm idle? Oh, are you totally banned from Mario Maker 2? You're, because your levels are there, so I figured that you were back. That sucks. Does open the menu if you're idle. Okay. Yeah, Bronzer, we get it. Well, what if I do... I saved, right? I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm going to do it again. But what if I do this thing? Oh, I don't have the poison thing yet. I wondered if I was supposed to do the poison thing. Okay. Yeah. Mesprit, we're good. You can quit doing that. Thanks for the free content. Here's a ban. Well, you know, they have really particular ideas about how you do things. And they constantly feel like everything is a violation because they're bad company. But thank God they allow people to make levels that are designed to be annoying, because that's fine. Petrify makes you unable to do anything, but the status wears off if the Pokemon takes damage. Oh. May need to take more. Blow. Blow me. No. Round. Up. Okay. Blow back. Okay. No. I mean, that's how I get that. Oh, I forgot to get it. Womp womp. Yeah, I really wish, like, if you could just spend money to sit down with somebody over at whoever was directing moderation for Mario Maker and be like, so here is a level that is allowed. This is the level where you have to find 999 hidden coin blocks in 500 seconds. This is okay. Yes, this follows the rules. Okay, and you're fine with this. This is what you want representing this game for people to randomly run into this. Yes, this is a part of Mario Maker. But here's a level where somebody makes a bunch of jokes using unanticipated interactions in the game, and that gets them banned. Yes, we don't want people doing things that you think are interesting. Oh, I have to be next to him. Go back. Want people to see that the world would burn if we let you make Mario games. Yeah, pretty much. Round. Yeah, I honestly feel like this game actually needs more controls. I bet if there's new, modern ones of these on the 3DS or the Switch, they probably make a lot more sense when you have another stick and another extra set of buttons, basically. More shoulder buttons. Esports. Okay, pounds. I started playing Monster Hunter on the Switch because a buddy of mine was way into it and wanted me to play. And they had a demo finally, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll take a look at it, see if I can get into that. And the controls were all like hard mapped to like insane shit, and I just flat out was like, no, I can't play this. The controls are too bad. Hello? Actually a demo of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the Switch. That isn't that weird microtransaction one that they made, right? I remember they made some crappy microtransaction Switch game. I think if they were doing like League of Legends but with Pokemon. Ground. Okay, that should be the things that I needed to do. So let me save. And 3. A free demo that stops you from playing after X point in the story. Yep, that's probably worth taking a look at. Item that afflicts an enemy in the user's line of sight with petrified, then warps it near the floor's stairs. Can be reflected. And then... poison. Okay, so setup here is I'm supposed to poison myself and then get warped by the floor. And hopefully not get harassed by that guy who follows my movements a little bit. Yeah. It looks like his position will always be set, though, which shouldn't matter. I can't imagine he's going to have any significant interactions. So, poison. Is the poison not going to damage me? Okay, there we go. Ah, okay, there we go. Is this a basketball? Pearl orb? That do. Oh, I should save. Oh, clicked off again. I'm smart. I keep expecting the system to capture it, but... Item. Hurls the target toward another enemy Pokemon to inflict damage. So it'll probably throw me backwards towards another Pokemon. Ah, yep. Okay, interesting. Yeah, there are some pretty weird items in this game that give you really strange ways to interact with stuff. Anybody find any G's yet? Like we're just gonna blow him a bunch. That one's a face. Bastiodon picked up the key. Oh, there we go. We're gonna steal it. All kinds of cheese was found and patched up. Oh, and on the subject of making puzzle stuff too, if you haven't played Baba Is You, you should. But they added in a level editor in Baba Is You with I think it uses a similar level code sharing system to Mario Maker, where it gives you a code you can give to somebody. I've looked a couple of times and there's never really anybody watching Baba Is You, and I've never seen people doing viewer levels. But it is out there, and it is not that similar to this, but kind of similar. You for sure won't get banned. No, I'm pretty sure Hempuli will not ban you. I have talked to Hempuli. I was finding bugs in the plumber thing and talking with him back and forth about it in DMs on Twitter. And he kept thinking that a lot of the bugs that I found were hilarious. I found a way to escape and sequence break early on. I didn't know because I was just wandering around, but I found a sequence break that he liked. And he fixed the problem that I had, but he left the sequence break in because he wanted the speedrunner, who I think is Wilfred the Boss somehow. He wanted speedrunners to still be able to utilize the weird little sequence break. But the game's been completely broken by now. But yeah, he will not care if you break it. Use. Give me your item. Gonna use it here probably. Weird. There's a difference between me having it and me having it in my bag. Oh! Team. There's probably more than one sports. Pokemon normally? Weird. Okay, so that is probably what I need now. System. Save. 2. We got here. Switcher, blowback, and hurl. So probably switch. And key. And hurl. Bronzor took some damage. Oh, I can't get back up there. Okay. Blowback? Pearl? Nope, doesn't work from here. Bronzor was blown away. Bronzor seems like he's fine. Okay, let's reload. Was it 3? Nope. It was 2. Okay. What happens if I make him go the wrong way? Hang on. What happens if I switch with him? And then I make him break these blocks and let me, like, leave. Let me go over there. Does that do anything? Oh, he can't break those walls? Those walls are fake, breakable walls? Oh, I feel cheated. The outer border of the map is made of unbreakable walls. Yeah, I wanted to break it and then see if I could just, you know, go around and then I'd feel smart like I cheesed it. Okay, load. We need him out of the way or something. I need to break one of the walls going to stairs. If I get him here, I can't go around him. Need a way to reflect the hurl back at me. Pretty sure none of those work diagonally. Yeah. Thinking too hard? Well, I can't swap with that guy till he's out of the way, right? Yeah. Right? The switch doesn't always work, does it? Doesn't work from a distance? Through walls? No, it doesn't work through walls. Neither does that. Okay. Two. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, I did it wrong before. Pearl first. Then key. Yeah, if you put one of the unbreakable these guys here, I assume these are unbreakable. If you put one of those here, it will make the player stop thinking maybe they're supposed to go through that way. Not necessary, but it could guide the player in your early puzzles to not getting off the intended path. Now I can switch with that asshole. Now I can do this. Now he's gonna get stuck on the stairs. Could do that. You're the first to struggle with this one. Yeah, I got confused. Now I can maybe. Oh nope. He didn't even get sent flying that far. You will escape from the dungeon. You will finish the puzzle. 7F is the one people don't like. Great. Don't touch my keys, fucker. Oops, that was wrong. Now I'm gonna get hit. Yep. It's mean that he kills me instantly. Stress of having a Rampardos behind you is something. Yeah, I mean, that's his job. He's just doing his job. But he's kind of a dick. Oh. Save. Pretty sure if I grab the key, he's gonna grab him. I'm just gonna get hit. Sports. Oops, I attacked and then lost my turn. Reload. What's going on over there? Oh, I can't go over there. I can see a tiny bit of edge tiles on the left there. Right over here. What's going on with those? Are those part of another map? Are all the floors right next to each other? Mouse off of there. Move the mouse off of there better. It's all alone in the void. He's gonna attack me. Okay. I need to move diagonally and let him get more keys, maybe? Load 1. Enemies can only hold one item. Okay. I can hold as many as I want. He also does that. What a dick. Okay. He does not, like, have his next move committed either, so we're just gonna get hit if we do that. Can I pick items up from in front of me? You cannot? Okay, so looking at the ground does nothing. Need to commit to an item that will save you. Oh, can I pick that up before he hits me? Maybe I can. Load 1? No, load 2. Glad someone took the time to make the load state text rainbow colored. Hello, Pud. But did not he looks really sleek. Did not take the time to make the load and save state buttons remappable. Hit. Oh, wait, no. Pounce leaps to a wall. Will he get in the way? What happens then? Let me back out. Save. He will get in the way? Wall or Pokemon. Okay. Oh, calm down, bud. Always right behind me. He's gonna kill me when I do this. Yeah, he's gonna murder me. Yeah, see? He murdered me. I took calamitous damage. Why wouldn't they just say fatal damage? Load 3, I think? Squeeze more out of that pounce. Oh, can I jump diagonally and then he doesn't know which way to go? Yeah. Walk that way. I feel like he's still very close. Yeah, I don't feel like I squeezed much more. Okay, hang on. That gives me an extra tile, I think. No, it does not. Nope, that is still death. Can attack to waste a turn? Oh, that'll make him move again? Okay. That gets me extra. Okay, I should save here. Oh, he can't attack through there. Okay. An enemy cower. Oh. Attacks go in the opposite direction. I probably want to just do it when I'm in front of the key doors anyway. Let's see what happens if I do this here. Five. Okay, if I do this, deals damage and steals the item, but it doesn't say it pushes him back. The user is not holding it. Probably do this first. Bazulith, how you doing? Thief? Okay, it looks like it stays inflicted. So now I can do things without him ruining my life. Hopefully. I don't know how long that lasts for. Bazulith, how you doing tonight? It doesn't matter how long that lasts for. I kind of wish he was doing one shot to, to something that would reflect it onto him. That would be fun if there was somebody who reflected it onto him. You could set that up. You could have a long story thing about it with the jokes. Load 5. Okay, so let's not do that yet then. Doing good. Riding a high. That's good. That's probably what you want. Hold an epic troll on DGR. Good. You made him play a good level? I mean, I'm pretty sure he plays good levels. But he likes bad levels. Let's see here. So what was it? Yeah, items. Give him the shocker. No, play my ROM hack right now was redeemed. Oops. Well, let's hope there's a little bit of leniency in there. It probably isn't. Sports. I think there is actually. Oh, good. I don't have to do it again. Oops. What's wrong with me? Oh, I took it out of the bag. It wasn't using it, so I wasn't advancing it. I was just pushing the wrong button. There is a lot of leniency in there. Playing hot garbage, and people were telling him where hidden blocks were. Get good, check the viewer. He held off for a while. I think theoretically you could swap out the level that or what the viewer pulls up, right? If you had access to the back end. Is that where we're going? Because that sounds funny. Oh, just do a Super Mario World-like portrait frame. Oh, good, there's a clip. Let's take a little peek here. Before I dumb any further here. Did he swear? I really want to see DJI swear. Let's see here. Firefact. The camera's messed up.
Wizzleus?
Wizzleus?
Are you kidding me right now? Okay, chat. I put the level code in the level viewer, and this is what pops up. This is what pops up!
That's pretty funny. Ready to go.
It says get good. It doesn't even show me the level.
What I would do, what would be even more hilarious? I mean, obviously it would take significantly longer to set up than just inserting text into that level code. That's amazing though. Level data, like literally just make a level that says get good, Dave, in the blocks, and then it pulls up that. That would be even funnier, because for just a second, it'll look like the viewer and he'll be even more confused. It'll just look like a level. That's great, though. Did he then get good? Okay, no, I don't need to do it here. I want to move on. Do it at the last possible point. I was hoping he'd swear. I really want to hear him swear. I got text up there like 30 seconds before he loaded it. Well, oop, I clicked the wrong thing. 4-3. Nope, wrong 4-3. Other 4-3. That's the one. Too many scenes. Yeah. Only had the time. You did what you could with the time you had, and you did well with it. Wait. The shocker. Be sure to use in front of the locked door, like they couldn't make. Oh my god. And then somebody fixed it. Esports, and then some ROM hacker fixed it. That's amazing. Yep. Weird. So the company that made this is obviously not like a Nintendo affiliated company either. So this would have been a really early side Pokemon property before 'cause I think Game Freak made Pokemon Pinball, right? So would this have been the first like weird thing where they stuck Pokemon in another game? Like they did with Pokemon Go and similar? That's interesting. Robin? Okay, don't waste turns. I really need to just use the key. Yeah. Yeah, key using. You can stick your ass at the door and the key. Oh, wow, that's even better. So, weird description, weird remnant. Okay. Keep using keys. I think we have enough. Said there were 8 floors, so we're almost done. Okay. Proceed. State. As you may have seen there, Lappy, I have been no-lifing Terraria pretty hard. And I saw that they added in a bunch of like weird stuff for people to do, like sort of conditional adventure maps, the same way that you can kind of do in Minecraft. But I know both of those have a bunch of like custom inbuilt scripting for that kind of stuff too. There is intended cheese in it. Game will detect if you beat this floor with extra items. Yeah, yeah. Me and Heidi actually played Core Keeper before she played Terraria. We both took a look at it in one of the first Next Fests and got a big kick out of it. And I set up a server and we played pretty far into it. And then she was going really slow, and I wanted to keep going. And then, I don't know, she didn't get back to it for like 2 weeks, and we just both kind of lost touch with it. Look at, there's an extra pixel on the, oh no, it's, well, they do a drop shadow that way. That E, the extra pixel to the right of the bottom of the E still. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. And explode. It seems like that's what we're doing for this floor. Remember, you can throw boom seeds. Threw it down my mouth. Okay, nothing else I can do, so clearly that was wrong. Load. Yeah, Core Keeper's a lot of fun. I was thinking about that a lot too. That there's actually a title bar thing in I'm almost out of space on the disk that I'm recording with. I need to fix that. There's only 2 gigs left. That's gonna fill up right now. That's gonna fill up in a minute. Hang on one sec. I'm a huge fan of am I recording to the 2 terabyte one? I'm a huge fan of Blaster Master and the idea of the platformer meets the top-down thing crammed into a game. It would be really cool if somebody basically shoved Core Keeper and Terraria together. Or, you know, did something like Starbound and just had different types of planets, like top-down planets and platforming planets. Would be really, really fun. Recordings. Old ones here. 1, 2, 2003. Oh, only 33 megabytes. Those are not the problem. I'm gonna pull some of these old 70 gig files out of here. I was saving them for a while, and I still want to save some of them because I'm going to start backing them up somewhere else. But okay, Windurstat. Oh, actually, Windurstat is the old news now. What's that new one? I know Night added it, and I checked it out, and I was like, holy shit, what is happening here? Why is this so much better than Windurstat? WizTree. Yeah, take a little peek at WizTree. It's in Night. You can also download it from here. It is almost identical to what Windurstat does, except literally like 10 times faster. Esports. WizTree. Yeah, it's really cool. I was kind of blown away with how nice it works. WizTree also has a pie chart that Firelight has too. That's cool. If the pie chart helps. I really like the blocks. The blocks make sense to me. Before Windurstat, I used Spacemonger, and that also had blocks, and I'm very used to blocks now. Okay, I think I was reloading. What we're doing here. Really distracted. Hey, Lappy, remember when you told me this would take me 30 minutes? You remember that? Lie. Which one did we save to? This one. Okay. Usually it does. Probably Boom Seed here. Yeah, they have to eat it. And I can probably throw the other one. Okay, here we go. Throw. And then he eats it. And then he explodes. And he's fine. Can't help if you have a game to learn. Can help it a little. What did he give me? Blowback. That's not super helpful. Because blowback doesn't break stuff. Only that other Pokemon breaks stuff. I don't think it'll push me through that crack, will it? Can't see anywhere else I can go, though. Oh, fucking hell, is it so fast? The short hack. Little hack. It can push you through the crack. Incomplete hack. Incomplete puzzle hack. Okay, it did push me through the crack. I guess I'll eat this? I'll probably eat this. 'Cause I don't think I can throw this through walls. So I can eat it. That broke the item. That was probably wrong. That was for sure wrong. Okay. Load 1. Okay. Does that just use half my life then whenever I blow up? Bro. What is he blowing up back there then? What's that coin that he's blowing up? What happens if I get the coin? P coin. Coin is nothing. The demonstration for items die when you go boom. Eat. I only have the 2 tiles there. Feel like I probably want to get healed if I can get healed. Okay. Does this work? Yes, it does. Okay. Oh my god. The long time it takes. Oh, the status message just stays there. Okay. I kept trying to dismiss it with B, but the status message is just there. Oof. I probably don't need that mermaid tail with really long wings. So what am I doing here? I have a lot of items. I'm allowed to explode. I should save. Save 2. Press Y on the item menu to sort. Okay. Switcher doesn't work through walls, right? Sports. Not effective. Walls interfere with it. Okay. Load. 2. Okay. Oh, that will not reach that far. Okay, it's only the surrounding tiles. I thought it might break the tiles across the way there. Okay. Okay. Now I can see what this is. Curve band. Makes thrown items curve. There are a lot of weird items in this game. You need to wear it to give its effect. So give the Lapras. I'm gonna go heal some more. Back off. Back off, Bronzor. I think I last saved in 2. I'm gonna save in 3 now. So I probably want that. Oh, can't reach that. Okay. Is there a key here? I probably want to do it there. Switcher? Nope, that did not go around walls. I have this equipped, right? Yeah, I have this equipped. Seed. Throw. Okay, that works. That works how I was expecting it. The switcher did not work how I was expecting it. I thought maybe that's what I was going to do and then get back out of there somehow. But I don't have any jumpy switchers. Okay. Reload. Three. Use the key. Yeah, I do really wish there was a way to effectively share, just like Super Mario World levels. There's a way to export levels, but it doesn't export dependencies, as far as I know, which would make it hard to spin up a level really fast. Okay. Oh, I can just boom here. That would let me get that thing, so whatever the other thing is I'm doing is not, may not be necessary. Eat it. I'm gonna eat it and see what happens. Oh, I could do that without using the key then at all. Well, there are the stairs. The stairs are down there. And I don't know how to get to him. Need that guy. I don't know how the hell I would get that guy. Oh, wait, what happens if I throw it from here? Oh, not what I expected. Okay. Yeah, it definitely doesn't blow up from there. So I don't know how I'm doing that. Upon being eaten, not when colliding with walls. Yeah, I didn't know if it would eventually stop and then blow up or stop and then stop somewhere. TP. I saw PP. Okay, load. Still not sure what to do here. I'm gonna keep kind of brute forcing it. Sports. No, not eat. Throw. Because it seems like I want him out of there. But I don't know what I'm doing with that. I can switch with him and get him somewhere else. But I don't know where else I want him to do anything. I want him to break tiles, but I don't see... Because I don't think he'll cross the gap. So I don't know where else I can put him because... He will cross the gap? Oh, I thought he couldn't cross gaps. Okay, well. I'm down here then. Oh, I'm gonna need that pounce first, aren't I? Yeah, really am. Because I am. Okay, reloading. Yeah, would in this specific format, it would especially benefit from rewind or backing up a move. But I also recognize that that's an entire system within the game. Cross gaps from a blowback why wouldn't he? Oh, does he break stuff when that happens too? I don't know. Oh, no, I don't need to somehow reflect it. I think I'm done with the forgot his name. Magnet guy. Magnet guy who reflects stuff. I'm old enough that I don't remember all the Pokemon's names anymore. Happened to you too. Okay. Bronzor, there we go. Looks like he's a magnet guy. Still know all 1,000 plus Pokemon. I mean, I've literally never seen Bastidion before, or if I did, it left my mind. I'm gonna look up what game he's from later, and then be like, there's no way that was in a Pokemon game I played. But I'm sure there's a few of those. Like, I've definitely looked at the whole list of Pokemon in the on Bubblepedia or whatever, but I've never been like, oh yeah, I know every single one of these. Not gonna like quiz myself or make flashcards. Some of them just don't stand out. He does look fake though. He looks like a made-up Pokemon. Boom Seed. Bro. You beat... Yeah, I definitely played Diamond and Pearl. I guess he just really does not make a strong impression. Why, does one of the, like, Elite Four have a, Bastidion? Bastiodon? Esports. Esports. Okay. Bounce. Okay. Blowback. Switcher. Did I cheese it? Was that the cheese? Because I did it without using all the items. Found one of the cheese strats. Would you like to save your adventure? Alright, did I do all the things? Is it over? Wow, I'm not even allowed to keep the orb? Now you know. Yeah, I guess it doesn't mean the puzzles don't key into anything else. That's kind of what I was wondering. I didn't know if the actual gameplay was story driven at all, and that was my initial thought. Was like, man, you put a lot of work into a lot of lore and world building that one, I feel like a lot of people playing hacks don't care about, but maybe they do. I honestly have no idea. For Pokemon people, maybe they do. But I'm constantly colored by the horrible things people have done in Super Mario World. PMD hacks definitely do care. Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems like it's built to be text heavy. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad if I boot up the actual game and it's like, okay, we're gonna talk for 10 minutes. That really pissed me off in Fire Emblem Three Houses. The amount of goddamn dialogue. And, like, I liked the earlier Fire Emblem games. I liked the Game Boy Advance games in particular were excellent. And the DS entries were solid, although once they started to get, like, grindy, they stopped feeling like chess puzzles and felt more like not as bespoke. And then Three Houses just... it was just too much. And I got really annoyed that whatever the true ending was, you have to, like, do a whole huge setup for it that wasn't obvious at all. Must have been Ditto. Haha, I knew it. I figured it out. So there's no more game after this? A bit more of an earful than the base games? I mean, you do you. Especially if people care. There's much more game after this. Oh, there is more after this that's already complete? I assumed that that was what was done so far. Yeah, you told me 30 minutes and it's been 2 hours. Oh, goddamn. Berries. There's an intermission here that's like not puzzles. Ah, okay. So is that all the puzzle content so far? The rest is the intermission content? There's another puzzle dungeon a bit down the road. Okay. Get to control 2 Pokemon at once. Wasn't Lapras a pseudo-legendary or whatever? Didn't they sort of outline it that way early on? Maybe they revoked that later, but I thought early on that was the case. Reenact this age-old clash. Bulbapedia won't load? Does it break if you have an ad blocker? Nope, something else is breaking it. Is your problem? I don't remember. Yeah, I thought they framed Lapras at least in red and blue as like a pseudo legendary. I don't think you could at least wild catch a Lapras, could you? Yeah, I'm confused. Maybe I just don't remember. Lapras is on the verge of extinction. Okay, so not pseudo legendary, just rare. Overhunted for some reason or another. See, they eat Pokemon. I know they eat Pokemon. They're gonna have to admit it. They're all sentient and conscious, and they communicate. At some point, Pokemon is gonna have to make a really grown-up game where they address that. That would make me really happy if Pokemon Company's response to Pal World was literally, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do Pal World. Let's do that, but you know, Pokemon-y. Bronzong. Wow. What? 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 Why? What is that? Why does attempting to exit cause that to happen? Okay. Talk to Mesprit. Oops. I did not talk to Mesprit. I just assumed spinning was all that was left for me. Once we enter them? Good. Physical violence is key. Oh my god. Don't make text go slow. I hate you so much. Oh. I hate when games do that. When they do like slow text for emphasis. Like, buddy, if you want to do something for emphasis, you do voice acting. Otherwise, let me push the button to make the text go faster. Let me push it once to finish scrolling it out, and then once to advance it. So I can read as fast as I read. Okay, so we're inside some Pokemon. Intimately. Weird. Oh, that's a long HP bar. All the text wrapping is manual. Oh no. Okay. He does more damage. Yeah, he's stronger than me. If you have moves, I'd suggest using them. So don't just push buttons until I die. What's easy mode? Glad there's a retry for it. So there's a bunch of Pokemon-ish combat mixed into these games, as well as a weird turn-based-ish dungeon crawling thing. These are weird games. I cannot believe nobody made any better effort to tell me that they're good. Okay. You would just do the battles in the dungeon, okay. But I assume there would probably be like fight floors or something like that, where they would essentially present like this in the dungeon. Oh, okay, fine. Screw you, guy. Weather Wars in a nutshell. I have no items. Check move info if you like. Change the floor's weather to rain. Always hit. No damage. That's all the info I have. Inflicts damage. Paralysis. It can hit a Pokemon that is flying or what the fuck is bouncing. Power high. Power 8 stars. Really not 5 stars as your maximum? Info. Inflicts damage, even at a distance. May freeze. Lower power. Would anything be simple? Info. Inflict double damage on a diving target. Okay. Nope, it has to be up my ass apparently. Okay. Oh, he recovers fast. Okay, well, I was gonna go look around, but I'm guessing that's not a part of this so much. Oops, I keep pushing A to advance, and instead it wastes a turn. And I keep going to item by default. That dialogue you skipped about Solar Beam being 1 turn in sunlight might matter right now. Oh. Talk about easy mode? Does easy mode make it easier? Well, I tried to make it not 1 turn, but then it immediately becomes, I assume there's some puzzly stuff here. But when I tried to do the rain dance thing, it didn't do anything. So maybe I can paralyze him and then do it. How dare you make dialogue necessary? How dare he make it, yeah. How dare anyone make dialogue necessary? He can punch you. He's not going to make the other Sunny. Inflicts damage. And also inflict with paralysis. It doesn't tell me the range. Oh, enemy in front. Okay, it does tell me the range on the second page. This is the ranged one, right? Line of sight, okay. Well, I guess we'll do that. Oh, he's gonna do that too. Want that to miss? Come on. Oh, wasting a turn. Okay, rain. Flamethrower. Thunder. Can just walk out of the way of a solar beam in the rain? Ah. Oh, does it warn me he's charging? I feel like that's also how a lot of things would work in Pokemon battles. They weren't weirdly turn-based. Ah, that works better. Oh, I guess it would help if I knew the elements here. It looks like I'm ice flying, and he must be fire ground, I'm guessing. I don't have items. I keep wanting to use items. Can I see his HP? I don't think I can see his HP, but I assume it's probably similar to mine. His is a bit higher because he's got dumb AI brain. I can't stop going to items. Uxie doesn't play fair. Wow. Can't help it. Oh, rain again. I thought he wasn't gonna make it daytime if he could punch me. He likes to Likes to make it daytime. Oops. Ow. That hurt a lot. Oh, I could have just moved diagonally. Probably what I should have done. Or attack diagonally. Aim. Seems like he won't paralyze again. I figured I would keep doing thunder because he might paralyze again, but it doesn't seem like that's in the card. Or worth my time. Or else is like a 10% chance. Okay, I did it. Did that count as a puzzle? GG, no re. I got money. To-do, finish scene. And then the next scene is done. Okay. This is where the second puzzle dungeon is. Thick yellow clouds part all the way up here. That sentence sounds a little sexual. It's there if you want to give it a shot. I'm gonna get to it. Actually, I should probably just stop here. Oh, I thought I had another one, but I did not. Yeah, I feel like that's enough puzzle for right now. That's enough of that puzzle for right now. I'm gonna wrap up the thing I had paused in Mario Maker. But feel free to use it again and we'll come back to this. I'll have it saved. Yeah, it's cool. Thoughts so far then are that overall it's pretty cool. It's interesting introduction to the series as well. Especially if I end up taking a look at the series. I have it up to look at, and I wanted to stick it in the ROM directory and take a peek at one of the first ones. That must have been weird on the Game Boy Advance with even less buttons. Save. Pretty sure I saved. I'm gonna save again. Yeah, overall it all works. It's obviously a really limited system, but that's what you're going for. This is the game that you wanted to mess around within, and it definitely seems like you found some pretty interesting ways to create puzzles out of interactions in a game that otherwise would have been, I assume, randomly generated, or at least randomly-ish generated, randomly assembled. And the insane puzzles you'll be doing next time, yeah, let's take a peek at that. Let me swap this over. Oh my god. One of my lights turns off when I switch that. Very annoying. There we go. And then grab that link. You have a turn for Lapras, and you have a turn for Azelf. Esports. Firefax. When you already started putting together, oh, my other camera's busted. Oh, interesting. So this actually does end up doing the turn-based stuff a little bit more. I assume you can just attack to go back to the other one? Oh, God. But then you're going to be managing each individual move for each one. Okay. Yeah, it still looks really golden sunny. Oh, they did a really weird job on the way they did those tiles. It looks like Zelda-y, where there's no real perspective. Like Zelda 1E. It's fine. No, it's what they did. Oh my god. Yeah, this looks like it's starting to get really micromanagey. Yeah, definitely check out Baba Is You. If you haven't checked out Baba Is You, playing Baba Is You while you're building something like this will help. I'm certain it will help. There are puzzles later on in Baba Is You where you're managing Baba and Kiki at the same time, and like where you basically have two entities that you need to manipulate while doing it, a little bit at a time. If you haven't played Baba Is You, especially considering what you're doing here, I think that you would start touching and you'd be like, oh shit, this is amazing. Manual makes it so you alternate, automatic makes you stay on the leader. I gotcha. So at that point, it probably does matter a bit more, because at least sometimes you have to deal with Rampardos trying to kill you and such. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. That looks like it's gonna be frustrating. I would definitely say, let me put it on my list. Let me put it on my calendars. That'll be a good thing to do when I have some idle time. This weekend I'm doing coffee anyway, so that's the kind of thing, because if there's one thing I'm good at, it is forgetting that I need to do things in 15-minute segments. So if I have something I can easily pick up and put down, that's a lot easier to do. Made a little bit of coffee today, and then got confused with the timer. I started it when it was done, so it started counting up, and I didn't notice, and I burned a pound of coffee. Tomorrow's Thursday. Set up Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in RetroArch by legally and legitimately dumping the ROM, obviously. Okay. Right. We back? Yeah, we're back. Back to Mario Maker. Let me update the thing here. 65 viewers for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Kind of crazy that a game that old still has a lot of viewers, but maybe there's an active hacking community for it. Super Mario Maker 1 has 0 viewers right now. That's sad. Thanks, Pretendo. Nobody cares. Okay. Chat. A whole pound of roasted. Yeah, a whole pound of coffee blitzed. I buy 20-pound bags. So a pound isn't a terrible loss, but I mean it sucks. I don't like wasting anything. You'll be doing nuclear physics on 8F of the second dungeon. Oh no. Yeah, I think it would be really. That's why I want to take a look at it, because if you want me to come back to it and take a look at the second dungeon, it would be real interesting to see what my perspective is after I take a look at one of the mainline Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games and start barreling into it a little bit. Wait and see if that dude who said they'd be first today will be here. Yeah, I mean the queue was open early. He never popped in, but. I feel like when you're that kind of high energy and you call somebody bro 45 times, you know, it's all basically made up. It'll spawn the instant the queue closes, maybe. It's still open. I still have this thing paused from yesterday that we'll take a crack at, but I also feel like my desire to do puzzles is very low. Oh, no matter what that kills me? I think no matter what that kills me, but now I'm wondering if I can pop into that corner and do things. I do find myself missing the pinball minigame. Sports. We might have replaced the level since yesterday, so the code is old. Oh, I literally left it paused on my Switch since yesterday. So that I could continue. Yeah, Lappy, your code's still in there. We did you already. Are you up for more puzzles at this point? I mean, I'll take a peek. I'm only up for another 20 minutes, so, you know, this was already in there. I assume whatever Lappy tossed in there is fake. Okay. That works. Oh. That could have worked. I tossed in Dr. Timothy. Oh no. Oh. One day, someone will sort it out. Are you never gonna let me out of here? Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I didn't know Magic Koopa could do magic to peas. Okay. Hey, Lappy, has anybody tried like a deep dive on seeing if they can find any results for that level code? Because I wonder if, Dr. Timothy ever posted that anywhere. Let's see what we can turn up. I'm not logged in here. We're not gonna stumble on anything. SEC.gov. Some random fucking text file. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Email header, it looks like? Why does this come up? What is this SEC.gov thing? God damn, okay. It might be PII, yeah. It's a .gov website, that's their problem. You want to see something pretty funny, because people tend to think .gov websites are pretty safe. No, V-Bucks, right? That's what it is? I think that's what it is. No, I think we need it in quotes. I don't remember the exact query. Let me see here. Oh, okay, we need all of it in quotes. Here's the exact query. Site.gov, and then Robux in parentheses. And then just this huge, in quotes, this huge list of .gov websites that got hacked at some point, and then were being used for some stupid Robux scam. Yeah, .gov does a bad job. Searching it pulls up my YouTube, and that's basically it. I was hoping that maybe there was some tweets about it that mentioned the level code somewhere, but it looks like no. No, I think I'm the only person who has suffered that specific level code so far. Robux.gov/Bitcoin? Yeah, probably. Someone should set that up and just like, so sorry. It is actually legitimately difficult to get a .gov domain, but that doesn't mean the people managing the security for .gov domains aren't idiots. I have a lot of family in the post office, and tried to get a job doing IT for them because their IT is a mess. Esports, but their hiring policy is that they hire the person with the most seniority. Anybody who applies for it with seniority will get it, regardless of any other criteria. So each time I applied, somebody who'd been working at the post office for years was given the job rather than anyone who applied who had experience. And that is their strong and uncompromising policy. So you can guess how that goes for them. I mean, technically, I could wait for him to open that block up, right? He'll eventually land and open it. I think he would eventually let me out of there. But it's really, really, really difficult to figure out what the player is expected to do in this spot here. To actually puzzle this out, and like a deep and difficult order of operations puzzle almost an hour into a pretty long troll level is troll-ish level is pretty weird. If it were at all possible to simplify or give the player some information, I vaguely remember some of the items. I remember I have this, if I do that correctly. I know there's something beneath me, but I don't understand what that is. I assume going in the door is my goal, but I can't think of what I can do to break a cloud other than a thwomp in New Soup. On the other side, it seemed like I couldn't get out whatever I was supposed to get out of there. Was it the same setup with the bomb? No, it's not. The other side is death. Yeah, it does not seem like I'm supposed to get back out of here. Or if I am, I don't know how I'm supposed to. Dr. Timothy does not have a Twitter account. What was the username? That'll be funny to search too. Oh, no. No, no, no. I can go back in here. I want that. That extra block on the bottom is probably too punishing. Yeah, that block on the bottom, even after I knew what I could do on the other side, immediately made me think, oh, I'm not going that way at all. That's a troll. And especially with the structure of the level, that seems like a pretty obvious thought there. Oh, okay, that's nothing. That doesn't have anything to do. Still wonder what happens if I try to ride that up. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like there's any other blocks in there either, so I would have to somehow be able to break that block there before sliding down to hug the left wall. Wow. Left wall on the right side. What? This is the left wall. Ah, there we go. Oh god, I have to do that too. Yeah, no one's ever gonna find that. I mean, people might hug the other wall just because they can. But I also feel like forcing the player to hit the correct slide down on the wrong side is just... Even if it were just a puzzle level, if that was your goal, for it to be a puzzle level with some gags in it, that's still way, way too punishing. And it's going to convince the player quickly, okay, I'm not supposed to go in there at all, or I need to bring a bomb in there. It's going to give them the complete wrong idea on what they're actually supposed to do there. They can get in and out of there. Can get in and out of there. I can hit these. Opens up something. And I can do this. Oh, get out of here. But after I go down there... Oh, no, after I go down there, I'm not locked as long as I don't have a mushroom. It looks like that's the whole setup here, is that I can't have a mushroom. Yeah, I think Natalie also uploads OCW. I just have it in... If it is on NSO, I will grab it on NSO because I'm lazy. Can't pound these, and that's lava, so I want to bring the shell down here. So it feels like then that maybe a lot of the rest of it is a red herring. Let's use him to break some of that. Huh. What do you mean, no? Oh, come on. Yeah, it feels like I can get in those pipes at least. Lappy does have some completely insane puzzle levels. If you want to see what going farthest is, to the point where it's just, oh well, I'm just gonna edit the levels directly because I'm a madman. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do that. Yeah, yeah. That block at the bottom makes me feel like you're telling me not to go down here. Oh, you know what? It is possible, I guess, that Mr. Bro, who was going to be here first and ready to go, might have seen that it wasn't, Mario Maker and bailed, but it was flagged as Mario Maker at first, and then it wasn't. Yeah, it's difficult to tell exactly what's intended to me here. There's pipes on the bottom, but it seems like the goal isn't to get to those pipes. It's gonna be a problem. I don't know what value there is in challenging the player to get items in a specific order with a bunch of difficult unlocks versus just presenting me like, realistically, what's the difference between forcing me to do this and just giving me a dry bone shell? Just putting a dry bone shell right there. And putting all the things in the places. Jump up here. I can if I grab this shell. Oh, it's so easy to fall down there, too. You need something from one of the pipes and don't want the thing from the other pipe. And I was supposed to define that through error? Learn from making a mistake? That feels bad, too. Yeah, I mean, looking at this from the perspective of this just feels like a puzzle, having the player do a bunch of really difficult things is, in general, not fun in a puzzle. And then on top of that, having the player do a bunch of difficult things and solve the puzzle through any type of trial and error also feels misguided. Oops. There we go. That works. Yeah, that works. Ground pound. There's a secret handshake, yeah. And get back out of there. Oh my god. Yeah, and occasionally that type of thinking is used effectively in a troll level as either a knowledge checkpoint, or something you're uncovering piece by piece until you're ready to do all of it. Or pretty much always as a knowledge checkpoint. Sometimes to pretty comedic effect, sometimes to, are you kidding me? But this also doesn't feel like it's like set up or hinted at. It just, we kind of just went from pinball minigame to puzzle level. And if the idea was to set up something that was supposed to be a little trolly, then it shouldn't be just a flat 50-50. It should be something, where it's, okay, no, there's not anything there. Where you're trying to force a decision. Rather than having the player randomly try things until they find the right thing. Yeah, even if I get the propeller mushroom, I don't know what value it has to me because I'm not going to be able to get back out of there, really. Oh, wait, I can go up here, maybe? If I am magic? Oh, nope, bomb. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what that, like, duck check is for. Oh, I need fire? Or I need that P-switch to respawn. Bye. Yeah, we have this weird duck check here. I need to get the shell back out of there. Well, that doesn't break it either. Huh. Lower P is a hint. Yeah, even with you trying to tell me what I should do here, I still don't have a good grasp on what I'm supposed to do or how I would discover what I'm supposed to do. But this definitely has This reminds me of some of the late Team 0% stuff a little bit, actually. Where, like, there's an idea there, but it's really hard to even get a handle on how the idea was supposed to work. I still don't have an idea what I'm supposed to actually do in this room, either. We're exiting from a pipe, too, so if there were any room available for a carve-out, to show the player the goal and have them descend from there or drop down from there, that's always helpful. You need the P. Yeah, so I'm probably supposed to hit both sides out so I can go and get the P. Didn't need to die. Oh, it seemed like I was gonna need the shell boat still to get through there. I really want to get on there. Yeah. Oh, I fucked it up again. Yeah, the shell boat broke. It's because of how little room you have to maneuver down there, it's a little tough to get a handle on it without accidentally kicking it. I can get on that thing right away here. I think I could get on it if I was fast. Okay. Make a solution video, DM this. Oh, that always makes him happier. Well, in general, I mean, in Kaizo stuff especially, that frustrates me. But this is well beyond, like, even that. There we go. This definitely loses some of the charm that did add some humor in whatever way to how strange, like the enjoyable nonsense that we had earlier. Stumbling into a puzzle like this that is inscrutable makes it really, really, like, I have no idea how any human could run into this and understand what you expected. How many times have I DM'd you a video for Portal Crates? I don't know. Probably some. I could see what was expected. The music tells me this is probably an anti-soft block. Okay, I'm trying to get to the hammers. Wow. Wow. Oh, wait. Is that a... Weed? Oh, and that's how Luigi runs. And like all anti-soft blocks, immersive mechanics always nice. It doesn't seem like there's anything set up here to make this lay off. And it's weird for this to... Like, am I supposed to go up here eventually? Am I never supposed to go up here? Because if I stumbled into this getting on that platform right away, which was one of my first thoughts, I would think, okay, I'm never supposed to come up here again. This is never correct. I see that there's a spike I could go under over there, but I would just immediately assume, like, no, this is never correct. And never do an anti-soft lock with no mercy mechanic. That's also incredibly punishing, because that just flat makes me want to leave. Especially since it's so close to the beginning. That's a full 8-minute wait. That's an insane punishment. But yeah, I don't even know how you would begin to hint to the player what you expect of him, because and I'm looking now. I'm looking for what the actual end directive is. I have no idea what my goal is in this puzzle. I have no idea what my goal is. Am I supposed to go in this hole up there somehow? Am I supposed to go down under that spike? Am I supposed to go in one of the pipes? Am I supposed to hit that P-switch and then I go in that door that was under that cloud somehow? Is there something else that I haven't seen? Is the P-switch for a hidden P-door? Like, there's an infinite number of things here, and it's absolutely impossible for me to tell what I actually should do here. Need to get out with the helicopter hat. I mean, that's something, but get out to where? Like, I still have no idea. This is a different level inside of the level. Up here? Well, and if that is the solution, that's what I was initially getting at. If that is the solution, I'm never going to want to do that. I'm going to spend forever trying to go anywhere else. Because I already know there's an anti-soft lock up there, so I'm never going to want to go back there. And avoiding accidentally conditioning the player like that, too, is pretty important. Because if you show the player an insanely cruel anti-soft lock with no mercy mechanic whatsoever, which you shouldn't ever do. Lappy, I'm just nexting over you. I don't want to touch it. I don't want that to be the last Mario Maker I play this week. Ugh. I also don't really want this to be the last Mario Maker I play. Maybe it'll be a good match. Maybe we'll do a little bit of expert before I wrap up. Yeah, if you put the player into an incredibly punishing anti-soft lock, separate from... First off, they're never going to want to go back up there again, like I was getting at. Especially if they can't get out. But second, that's also a good reason why you never, ever, ever want to fail to give the player a mercy mechanic, because it's going to completely condition them to want to avoid any type of soft lock and avoid any type of exploration. And in a level where exploration and kind of feeling it out, where you're trying to feel out what the correct solution is, all those ideas fight each other terribly. I do not want to play Dr. Timothy's level. It feels like a puzzle level inside of an already difficult, poorly defined level that just doesn't belong there. Like if there is a puzzle there, refine that into its own level. Yank it out. Make a copy. See ya. Oh, I miss Mario 35. Oh, fuck you! Fuck off! Leg ate my hold. Yeah, it is the worst RNG manipulation. I actually reached the goal. Well, the name makes sense now. The name makes sense now. Those are the worst. Those are the worst when it's relatively good, and then like one little dot of lag eats it in the middle of a jump. Nintendo could have fixed it. I get every single time something like that happens, I get angry because Nintendo absolutely could have fixed it. They've been taking $20, $40, whatever dollars a year from all of us every single time. Every single month, year, whatever. They've been taking money to make their online services better, and it just is sad that they're not. You have an RNG manip level on the back burner. The premise is jump 600 times, and the Bowser Fire will miss you 30... Ew. You know what's really funny is I have a RNG manipulation level, but I have no strategy for it. It's just, I think it's funny. I think it's relatively simple. It was the first level I made shortly after release. When did Mario Maker 2 come out? Pretty close to release, actually, yeah. 13 clears. You poor fuckers. Oh, you actually did a spreadsheet on it. You're a monster. We have another duck mechanic we were considering. Maybe pull that zone out for the other. Yeah, especially if you have something that hits more consistently with the theme and does not punish the user. So, you need 20 coins, which means you need to get a tail. And then you need to deal with, Oh, am I dropping? I didn't drop any frames. I think it's you. I have no RNG feeder strategy for this either. And then you really need to deal with the Magic Koopa right away without taking damage. You show off this level whenever we bring up RNG. Yeah, well, it's my RNG level. Go play it. Don't play it. No one should play it. I have no idea how that has 9 likes. Ugh. It does suck. It's funny, though. I think it's funny. I think it has a really, really clear explanation of what it is. It's really obvious what you're suffering. You're not showing off spreadsheet math, therefore it's terrible. No. Yeah, I have stories that I'll repeat, too. Did I ever talk about how I was homeless? Multiple times? There's some other ones I can't think of. Oh, fuck you. Looks like that's the whole level. Yep, that's the whole level. There's a couple of P-switches and you're running. Ugh. I wanted something a little bit decent before we wrapped up, but that's okay, because it's bedtime. That's how it ended. We'll be back doing viewer levels again on Monday, assuming nothing else explodes in my mouth. There's stitches in between my teeth, and it's horrible. Oh, it's still numb in there. I think he hit a nerve. I gotta call the dentist. Yeah, we'll be back on Monday doing more viewer levels. Lappy, if you want me to take another look at it, let me know when you're thinking, when works for you. Just so I can try to be prepared. You get punched? No, I had surgery. Dennis cut it open and pulled let a cyst out that was like behind the root of one of my teeth. It was a whole huge mess. There's stitches inside there, and it sucks. It sucks a lot. Feels bad. You got stitches on the back too? Yeah, it sucks. It feels weird. It's a weird place to have stitches in your mouth. I had one fall out already, so I'm probably in trouble. All right. Yeah, you guys have a good night. Should have punched him. Should have punched him back. He cut me a deal. Initially the dentist, the orthodontist thought it was the tooth he did a root canal on, so he offered to take a look at it for free, and then he offered to do the oral surgery for very, very cheap, for like $200. For basically his cost for the anesthesia. And it turned out it wasn't related to the tooth that he worked on, it was the tooth behind it. But he still didn't charge me more, which, I mean, he already said he wouldn't, but it was still nice that he didn't be dumb about it. Yeah. You guys have a good night. Enjoy your jaw holes, and fantasizing about punching Dennis. I'm out of here.